morning. I'm Carly Wagner.
And I'm Michelle Cunningham.
All right, so let's talk this morning about Halloween, of course, now just a couple weeks away. Maybe families are already kind of stocking up on some deals for the trick-or-treating going on. Again, in just a couple weekends, which these days is getting kind of expensive. Have you noticed the price on candy? Have you looked at it yet, going to the grocery store?
Luckily, they were buy one, get one, because I already had to send some into school. Yes. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah,
I need to get on that. All right, so there's a campaign that's kind of being spread around on social media, and it's called the Teal Pumpkin Project. And I wanted to get your thoughts on this. Okay. I have my own that I'll share. So here it is. There's the teal pumpkin.
Cute.
And what it is, you know, because so many kids, and we were talking about this before the show, a lot of kids these days in the schools and that your friends hang out with, your kids' friends hang out with, have food allergies.
Yes.
1 in 13, I think, kids have some type of food allergy. So what this Teal Pumpkin Project is all about is encouraging families to maybe have not just sweets, you know, that they give out for trick-or-treating, but maybe some kind of little toy, whether it be erasers or pencils or whatever. So again, this is the campaign started. They're just giving examples of how you can put a teal pumpkin out on your front porch to say, hey, this is a home that will be offering, you know, some other choices other than sweets. So I'll go ahead and
our
start
color-coded.
first.
And green is for gluten-free and...
Well, and that's where, when I first heard about it, I was like, really? This is already a free holiday. The candy is so expensive.
It's so expensive, yes.
These are free treats. Now we're going to be saying, you know, and again, I totally understand. And I'm so thankful as of yet that our kids don't have any food, you know, so I don't come from that perspective that has, you know, a kid with a food allergy. But this just seems a lot of work now that now we're going to have to worry about everybody else. What say you, Michelle?
Well, and I told you that, you know, when I have to bring cupcakes for Madison and Ryan's birthday into school, I always check because a few kids are diabetic, a few do have food allergies, and there are certain things that, you know, if I'm going to go and bring my kids a treat at school, I want to make sure that their whole class can share in it, so that's my choice to get.
And that's a very sweet choice.
And a lot
I'm
of
very
parents
proud of
do
you.
that.
Yes, they do.
But when it comes to this Halloween thing, like, first of all, your kids are not allowed to eat the candy until it's checked by mom and dad. Anyway.
Yes, very true.
So it's almost encouraging the kids. I don't know. It's enough.
I know, and then too, you get into the neighborhoods where you know, parents drive. You know, if you don't live into that, there are some neighborhoods I know just here in Cape Coral. Well, they are known where they pick up their kids and they drive. You know, they're not even trick or treating in their own neighborhoods.
We don't,
going
because
to
there's nobody there.
I know. But it's a free holiday. People spend a lot of money. I know families that are spending like literally hundreds of dollars on candy to make sure they have enough. And now we're, I don't know, just have to make sure that there's something else.
You can always just go to the dollar store.
It adds up though, still.
I know, it does.
I want to say, like, the average people, like, by the time you, you know, buy costumes for the kids, and then, I mean, it's in the hundreds of dollars.
And now when it's Saturday night, it's actually going to be a bigger deal.
Oh,
so,
I'm
you know,
sure,
people are going to be out later, and there's going to be more candy. And my kids don't like the houses where they get pennies or pencils. They really go for
pennies. There's some families that hand out pennies.
Well, you know, in the olden days, we used to get, like, those UNICEF.
Oh, I didn't know that, no.
Yeah. So some people give dollars. The kids don't mind dollars, but that gets really expensive.
Well, look it up. The Teal Pumpkin Project. Maybe you want to get involved. Let us know on Facebook what your thoughts are. All right, now let's do, you know, obviously Halloween is big this time of the year. Football games are really big and I love the bands right now when you go to the schools and see the band. And my favorite is the drum lines, you know, seeing the kids on the drums. Well, you have to check out this band here recently that's gone viral for something one of their drummers did. This is the coolest thing I think I've ever seen in one of these bands. Check this out. How stinking cool is that? That is pretty, but he's upside down, jamming.
I thought he was going to get on top of his shoulders at first, and then whip it around.
How cool is that? There's something about, you know, of course, did Florida, when you went to...
I don't think it's that cool.
You don't think it's that cool?
No, I don't.
Could you do it?
Well, I thought he was going to whip up on top and, like, jump around.
Can you imagine playing upside down, staying with the beat? Michelle. Well, and at Florida State, that was like one of the things they were known for was their drum line and stuff, and I loved seeing that. Did they have that at the Florida games?
Of course.
Well, I don't think the Gators are that cool when they do it.
Hey, we won this weekend too, you know?
I'm thinking you need to take your nail polish off. It doesn't really match your dress anymore, Michelle.
I'm thinking that
Those
I'm
are
going.
gator colors on. I'm thinking it clashes, so I'm thinking we need to take care of that today. Take that
Actually,
off.
Madison asked. She's pink. Her soccer team's pink. So I'll go over to Create, and I will get Casey to do the pink. I've already had a request.
Those gator colors off.
Hey, well, we're still winning, so I should keep them on.
Is that what it is? When they start losing, you wipe it off.
All right.